Alrighty, welcome back to another war video. It is War Equalizer. We are going against a Korean alliance. Don't quote me on this, but I do think their name is Carpe Diem, which means seize the day. And because it's Equalizer, we do need to worry about moths, because moths will give us that moth dust, which is going to put us to sleep once the war equalizes the ailment. So it's going to be annoying, but we're going to try our best here. So we do have a lot of Wildcat tanks. I'm not saying Thaffer because they have a mixture of Thaffer, Imagus, and Vernix. We, on the other hand, are running only green tanks, and we seem to be doing okay because despite the 500 point deficit that we're facing, we have 93 flags and they have 57, which means we have quite the lead. So we're going to try our best here to play as best as we can. And maybe we start with the only one that's not a green tank, or do we want to start with a red tank here? Oh no, with a green tank. Oh, probably start with this. This looks annoying as fuck. Yeah, let's go for it. So I don't have time at all to build my teams, but I do want to showcase a new hero here, Cupido. Cupido has been working out pretty well so far. Just haven't decided how I would want to build this team for Equalizer War. I'm thinking just roughly the same thing as I've always run. Um, Fafnir, Elisa, but maybe not Fafnir. Maybe we try and run something else that will not be overly affected by the moth dust. The problem is I don't have that many heroes that are not overly affected. I could use the Shah here though. Zashar should be a way in. I could use Liana, but I think Zashar should be better here. Notably, of course, his resonance will be equalized, but hopefully we can plan the timing out a little bit better. So, Zashar, Cupido, Bartholomew, Bima, Elisa against a triple green team with 2 Taffers and 2 Moths. Hopefully we get this done. Now, the only one that should be affected completely by Moth Dust is Bima, so we're going to hope that he doesn't land on Bima, although they are 2 Moths, so, chances are they are going to get affected pretty much. Okay, like the red and purple match first, which is, I think, the one I'm going to do. Green collateral into Furgent, you like to see that. Yeah, let's send it, and then we can get our red match here. Nice. Okay, so you can see it did affect Bima, but I think it went all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Zishar on Garderit. Hopefully she doesn't dodge, and then I'm gonna make my red match. So gonna hit Zishar. Gonna hit Garderit, so she's gonna get the resonance. And then I'm just gonna use the red tiles directly into Thaffer. So hopefully he dies from these red tiles. I mean, he's gonna revive. That's fine. But that's exactly what I want, because what I can do now is do Cupido first, and then I think I'm going to do Bima here just to see how much damage this deals. Sweet. And then Bartholomew, just to be safe. No, I'm not going to heal. Let's ghost tiles into Thaffer, since Thaffer is in a position where he was in ghost form. Now I do need to get Zashar back again, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right. So I'm going to save. No, I'm going to use Elisa here, and then I'm going to use Zashar on Freya Waru, she's not going to get the resonance because of the cleanse. I should have thought about that. I should have used it against Thaffer, but because I want Thaffer to fire right now because we have the negative mana buff on us, which means we won't get affected by the mana reduction from Thaffer. So regardless who gets hit, we are able to able to cleanse it. Okay, revive one more time. That's fine. That's fine for me. And there we go. Hit one done. Pretty decent team and a pretty decent starting board. Alright, now that we got our confidence, should we take on the Imagus tank? Now, I have two teams for Imagus. But I'm gonna start with a yellow team first, just because I can. Probably want to go with a really fast team. Do they have two? They have two cats, right? So, nah. You know what? I'm gonna go with a very fast team here. Philomania, and I need a heal, so I'm gonna use Ravna and Araminta. No, not Araminta. Yeah, Araminta should be okay. Then we can swap this for the one that stops ailments. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I think everyone can be put to sleep on this team, so that'll be good. Ooh, that's not a good board. Yeah, let's clear up everything. I do realize that I should have brought a I completely forgot. I should have brought a sort of like a guy that can reset the garrison guard. Yeah, because it's gonna affect the Sharif here. It's not gonna affect Philomena and whatnot, but yeah, it's still a big problem. I should have thought about that. That was a mistake. Okay, now I'm going to put this to the left side to sleep because the left side is more dangerous. Okay, they're awake. No one is affected by it. Go to sleep again. That's good. Okay, that's almost dead. We can cleanse. And use this. Okay, at least Imagus is dead here. What I can do is do here. And do this because the cleanse, what the cleanse is going to do, is going to cleanse off the ailment, and then Grover is going to be put to sleep. So that is pretty good. There we go. There you see that. And then now I can use Sharif. Hopefully that kills Grover. Yeah, that's the way. And then now we can just get our reds, and it should be good. I guess the good thing of going into Imagus with fawns is that the fawns are not affected by uh, attack wither. So my fawns are the ones that deal most of the damage anyways. So that's always good to know. I can use Sharif here, then pop this to get Araminta and Revna. So I can do Revna here, and then I'm not too worried about letting Vernix fire because it's just going to reflect. I can get my rates again. This gonna take a while to come back, so we're just gonna make some moves. And let's see how many times he will revive. Alright, let's do the same thing again. Hate it when they dodge. Oh my god, they dodged. Okay, there we go. Alright, you two done. That was pretty okay. That went pretty well. Let's move on. We have a triple moth here, so we're going to take this on with a team that is resilient to moths, and that is... Where is our Saris? So we got Ochre, Saris, Quarry, let's see, what else can we bring? Does this guy change buffs or ailments? So this is buffs. I thought I had one that was not affected. What I could do... Actually, I could do something funny, which is yeah, let's do something a little bit funny. It's hopefully it works out. I'm not sure if it will work out, but I want to test it out. So I usually don't like bringing Bernadette into this team composition, but what I can do is put Ceres in the middle, put Nautica here. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of adjustments here, but it's fine. I'm gonna put Ceres in the middle. Gonna put Duna Heart. Now I know the buff, the Bard thing is not gonna work because we're bringing in a lot of dwarves, but beggars can't be choosers. Here we go. This one is correct. This one is correct. This one is yeah, sure. And this one, okay. Yep. Something like this. Let's see if we can have fun here. Okay, decent amount of blues. I'm gonna take it. Blues here. Red into purple. And now we need a bit more things to work our way. The good thing about this is that Nautica will not be affected by the moth dust, which is a good thing. Let's slowly gain our mana, that's fine. Now hopefully hits one of the dwarfs and not someone else. Damn it. So I say that and then it goes and hit into Ceres of all people. Should not be affected. That's cool. We can do this, which gets us our which might get us our rates, honestly. Let's go with this. Okay, there we go. Not opposed. Okay, nice. We do get our rates. Okay, now I want you to hit Duna Heart, if possible. Nope. Okay, well, gonna use Ochre now to heal. I'm gonna just hit in the middle here. Going to use Nautica. Going to use Duna Heart. Actually, I should have used Ceres first. I don't know. I felt that maybe I was a bit too hasty with that. But I'm keeping Ceres because I want to hit Thaffer when he comes back. And then that way I can get my rates. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we should be in a pretty good position from now on. Yep. Use Ochre again. Yep, you're dispelling that, but it's okay. I just want to heal. I can do this again. I am going to try to kill Freya Waru here, if possible. Just don't want her to revive. Just don't want her to heal, I mean. There we go. And now Gather rate is like so low in terms of with her. Yeah, she's gonna take a big hit from Dunahart. And even though there's the Equalizer, it doesn't matter because I have a blue match into her, and even if she revives, it's not going to end well. All right. Slowly picking it up. Let's go on to the next one. There's another one here with 3 moths. So let's try to take this on. We have our... What I'm going to do is bring my Tamlins. Let's see, Tamlin, and then I want to bring Reds. Reds here, I think. There's Yolanda. Yolanda being average speed. We do need a healer. So I'm going to bring Chunky Roy and Bhima. Swap this out again for this troop. And there we go. Let's see if this works. Okay, seems to be doing pretty well. Not gonna lie. This one will be a bit testy because we do want to have a bit more purples. We do need a bit more purples because we need 12 purple tiles. The best thing I can hope for is that they hit all the moth dust kind of hits into either Tamlin or Yolanda, and then I should be in great shape. Okay, they are going to sleep thanks to my moth dust. Oh my god, you. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Nice. I like the dodge. Dodges are cool. That should get me Tamlin. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be so fun. So we can do Tamlin here. Tamlin here. Oh, man. Doesn't feel like that much of a damage here, huh? Oh, well. It's fine. Yeah, let's get rid of the moths first. And then we have a clear lane to do stuff. I need a heal, man. I need a damn heal. All right, this should work. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh man. That is not good. I need a heal. Okay. Come on, survive. Damn it. Ah, it's so annoying. I hate. It's so annoying. We almost got it, and then the poison kind of messes us up. Oh well. Looks like Okay, at least we killed Thaffer there. Ah, we left one there. It's so sad. Ah, I think wow, Tamlin doesn't deal that much damage anymore, huh? It looks like I don't think anyone's around to get the clean. It's so sad. We'll get that clean. With our last flag. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to hit this team first. Oh, it's another triple morph, huh? Why did I not notice that? And then we'll get the clean. Jeez. Well, we're going against Gitnip. This is the first Gitnip that we're seeing. So how do I want to deal with Gitnip? Obviously, well, we could bring a taunt. I want to bring a Guff here, and I think Aramis. Guff, Aramis. I'm gonna bring Hathor because I want speed. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Hathor, and Regine probably works. Nah, not Regine. I think Tati Sherry would work here. Let's bring this. Alright. So annoying that I couldn't kill Salt and Pepper. And wow, I was really shocked with how little damage I was doing with Hamlin. It just goes to show that with age, some of these heroes just don't age really well, which is really sad, honestly. Yep. Let's get a raid. Hopefully we get a raid at the bottom, which we did. Okay. I'm gonna put this dumbasses to sleep. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna go there. Gonna use Hathor to give us some form of protection. Oh, we killed Thaffer immediately. Wow. Nice. Gonna hit here. Just because we're just gonna be able to get back our stuff here. Okay, use Tati Sherry on Gatorade. Use Hathor. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all. And I'm paying the price because Guff got hit with the Telmoin, even though I should have used a Guff straight away. My problem. My problem. Sure. Yep. I think Gitnip is trash as flank. Like, look, I literally have to purposely hit a whole bunch into him for him to fire. Yeah, now he's firing, and sure, doing all you want. My whole team is pretty much safe here. So, oh my god, if Gatorade could stop dodging, that'll be fun. Or that'll be good. I'm not saying it's fun, but be good. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let it equalize. Let the whole damn thing equalize first. Oh, damn it. Now everybody's asleep. Sure. Let's just do this. Let's kill her. Oh my god, why are you reviving? Let's do this, and now I'm pretty sure one of Liqui's hit is gonna hit Cutter, right? There we go. We're slowly getting rid of the fiends. Okay, that's fine. Yep, punished again. Completely forgot that I can, once I trigger something, once I trigger stuff, it will get these people to fire. I'm getting punished nonstop. I'm getting very sloppy in my last couple of hits. There we go. All right. Oh wow, Demos, my man, you got the clean for me. I am so thankful for that. Okay, which means we got to use one more flag, and potentially whoop somebody here. I want to bring a green team. Ideally, it will be now. This green team ideally works against Imagus. So maybe we should try going against Imagus. Like this one would be interesting. Yeah, let's go for it. It's an anti-Imagus team. And since well, Thaffer didn't get his time to shine, I'll go for greens here. Yeah, I'll go for greens here. Let's see if we can get it done. Thank you so much, Demos, for getting the clean for me. Appreciate it. Okay. It's funny that all the moves that I want to make affects my greens. Well, technically not. But making the purple here feels stupid because it affects the greens at the bottom. I guess it's not as stupid as it is. Yeah, okay, that worked out. Okay, one more green match. I need one more green match somewhere, which I'm forced to touch anyways. Yeah, whatever. Can we get another green? I want to get another green somewhere. Will this work? Yeah, there we go. Okay, green match here should stop Imagus. Then I can start going to town on these guys. Do this. Grab and run. Yeah. Okay. We're in a very comfortable position right now. It's just that I really need to not let Chitrangada fire if possible. Ah, damn it! I forgot when you when you hit into her, she gets mana. That was so stupid. Oh no! And she brought back the worst one, but if possible. Well, actually, it's not the worst. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I have wither resistance and whatnot. So yeah, I should be able to kill her almost immediately, and it should be good now. There we go. All right. Okay. Where do we finish? 5-1 with leaving that one stupid ass hero alive. That was so sad. So where did we finish? 303. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Kamikaze and Glenn going 6 for 6. I think Arna slot as well. I think Captain is also having the same issue as me, where she got one missed shot, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it was. Well, we seem to be doing pretty well. 86 flags, 52. Yeah, we are very comfortable, I think, and we should be able to win this war. Also, this is I wanted to make this at the start of the video, but I kind of wanted to get my war hits out of the way first. There is a new code out there, which is shared compassion. I'm gonna edit it so that I can flash up the code on the screen. So shared compassion is the new code that is coming out. So you'll get a avatar, you'll get a couple of I think food crates, if I'm not mistaken, and then you get some dragon trainers as well, something like that, something to help you along the way in your empires and puzzles, whether is it Dragonspire or the uh, regular side of the game. And also another thing to potentially just announce, you know cancer is a very difficult and harsh thing to go up against. I lost my father to cancer in 2012, so I can understand the journey some take when they have cancer, especially when it's terminal, and especially when it's something as aggressive as brain cancer. So one of the players that was here for a long time, Joe the Lurking Assassin. For those who don't know him, he was one of the more kinder players in the game. Used to be from Menace to Sobriety, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And he would often help out with like murking and things like that to help, ease the burden of killing titans in different alliances. He's undergoing surgery for his cancer. All right, so I just want to put in the link just to show where you can actually help um, with Joe. So this is a fundraiser that I believe his relative is doing for him. So you can read all about it. There's some updates here talking about his cancer treatment. So I believe it's like stage 4 of some sort of cancer. Um, I think it wasn't explained here what the cancer was, but it has spread to his lungs, bones, lymph nodes, and even pressing on the optical nerve in his brain. So you can imagine how difficult that is. So yeah, you can see here, organized by, and the fundraiser is directly supporting who. And as you can see, I have also donated as well. Uh, well, I mean, it's just a small thing. I know a little bit goes a long way. So I encourage everyone to show their support to Joe. It doesn't have to be monetary encouragement. I'm not here to convince you guys, or to urge you guys to spend or pay in any ways to help, but a little bit of words of encouragement and anything like that would go a long way. I mean, uh, look, we all want a little bit less toxicity, a little bit less negativity in life, so this will definitely help him as much, bring comfort to him, knowing that the world is also looking out for him. So if you like it, be sure to support Joe the Lurking Assassin. I'll catch you guys in the next video. GG.